Welcome, friends. Today, we are doing another live stream. Tremendous. That is right, my friends. Once again, I am back and I am Quack. How are you doing? I am fantastic and I am doing really well. What is going on? I am here and I smell fantastic. What is going on? YouTube is acting funny, fuckers. Welcome, Vic. How you doing? YouTube and its fucking notification game are on its arse at the minute, friends. Excuse me whilst I cough. Had this funny cough the last few days. Good evening, drawn by sense. Welcome, germs. Overfull with too much curry centre. That is Koros Cologne. How is it? Welcome, Dushan. Welcome, Jiro. How are we all? Is everything going well? Welcome, Lane. You're wearing Paul Moncher EDT. I think it's great and I actually enjoy it better than the EDP. Well, the EDT smells like death on me. It smells like bleach. Yikes. Hello, Ryan. How is Ryan? I think I saw the words Clive Christian there. A terrifying prospect, no doubt. No doubt. I never get notifications when you go live, Rich. Awful. YouTube is an absolute shit. You are wearing Clive Christian Rock Rose. Reminds me of Creed's Green Valley. Amazing fragrance. I actually have Creed's Green Valley right here. I also have a Creed that I need to sell. I need to put some stuff up on eBay, like Scent of the Days, Trussard de Uomo, the vintage. I used to own that, but I got rid of it. YouTube does suck, Vic. You're not wrong. It's absolutely being a shit at the minute, you know. Don't know what's going on. I don't get fucking notifications from Ramsey, you know. Excuse me whilst I hydrate. Scent of the Night Adidas EDT, says Duchamp. I have really been enjoying Aubusson Pour Homme EDT this week, says Lane. Well, I will tell you what I've been wearing today. Today I wore this. Frenchy Lavande. And it's not just that I wore it, it's that I wore it like, I put on like 20 sprays, maybe more. And then I reapplied. It's fantastic. It's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely fucking beautiful. I think this will be a star in the coming months. The 11 weeks ahead. I can see myself wearing this quite a large number of times. What happened to Frenchie? What do you mean? This is Frenchie. It's Frenchy Lavande. price of Spirituous Double Vanille. Spirituous Double Vanille is nice. There was a bottle that went on eBay today. Oh, what happened to La Frenchie? La Frenchie, it was just renamed Frenchie Lavande and then put into this bottle. And now those old bottles go for 400 quid. Welcome, Noah Drucker. There was a bottle of Spirituous Double Vanille, the original formula in the original bottle, and it went for, I think it was 90% full, and it went for 311 quid. I like that blue colour. Yeah, it's like, thingy called Radiation. Cherenkov Radiation. That's what colour it is. You know, in nuclear reactors. It's absolutely beautiful, to be fair. I wasn't going to stream tonight. I've been really tired recently. Really tired. Feeling much fatigue. Lots of fatigue. But I thought, no, I will cheer up. I will cheer up and I will do a stream. And the stream usually cheers us up, so. I had original Frenchie and was different than Frenchie Lavande. Really? What was it like? What was it like? I have 3 packages on the way. I have 3 packages on the way from deepest France, my friends. Only 2 of them are for me. The other one is for Houdini, who has bought some Egoist Cologne concentrate and another Bois Noir. Whenever I'm tired, I have a sugar-free Red Bull and 2 codeine. Why do you have 2 codeine? That's a strange one. I get the Red Bull, but I don't understand the codeine. Codeine knocks me out. Codeine wakes you up? That's strange. Sorry, I'm just fucking looking around at shit. They released Derby, Frenchie, Lupin. Doesn't make me tired at all. That's very strange. That is very strange, Ryan. I wonder why. I wonder why it makes me tired and not you. Oh dear. I'm tired anyway, to be honest with you. I thought about streaming yesterday, but I had a busy day. Anyone have a lead on Aerostapol? Aeropostal Benton for men? No. I asked a couple of people today for you, actually, and they all said no, they'd never even heard of it. Have you tried Grand Soir Rich? Yes, I used to have a little 10. I used to have a little 10 mil. But it's shite. I thought it was absolutely shit. I thought it was plain and bland and boring. It just wasn't interesting, you know? It just was not interesting. Welcome, Jonathan. How are you? How is it going? What is happening? Are you well? Oh my goodness! Wow! What is going on? The weather's been shit here recently. Absolutely shit. Rain and sunshine. Windy, cold. It's been cold for some reason. So that's hilarious. Jonathan is fantastic and doing really well as well. How fun. Oh. What shall we discuss? I was thinking about doing the soap video soon. Science Bear. Science Bear is about to get a haircut. I remember those days. It's expensive now, apparently. Richie G was telling us. He was wearing Halston Amber. Amber Halston. This lo leve per ombra, por om even. It's fantastic. I love this shit. It's like oak moss, lavender, aldehydes, starchy. Vic says Girl On has been doing awful and they also renamed Coriolan. Yes, that's right. What do they call it now? Heros. It's Heros or something like that, isn't it? That's just so they can re-release the same perfume and not fucking tell anyone. You know? Fucking charlatans. Charlatans! Charlatans at Girl On now. Swines. I'm doing Eros. That is right. That is right. L'homme d'un Eros. I wonder why they do that. Who makes these strange decisions? People are weird. Don't you think? I think. I certainly think. Oh dear. Yeah, fucking YouTube is being extremely lame as far as telling me who is making videos, who is making videos, who is posting said videos, who is doing shit and not doing shit. It's shit. I just wish that it would be normal. But as we know, in today's world, normal is not normal. The lavender and vintage Adidas is so good, says Dushan. I know, mate. I know, you've told her. Blue juice. Sometimes I get stuck trying to figure out a scent of the day. Is it just me? I usually like to spend no more than 2 minutes picking one up because I like to pick one up on instinct. I don't like to wear the same thing. Well, I won't wear the same thing 2 days in a row. And I don't like to wear the same thing more than once in a week, but I would do it. And I try not to spend more than 2 minutes at a time. Do you know what I mean? Because then it's not, I'm putting too much thought into it, is what it feels like, you know? So I like to try and just get in there, bosh, do it, and then move on and get about my day. Sometimes, like, there's no sort of like rhyme nor reason to what I pick or how. Sometimes I just pick them on what the fucking colour of the juice is, which is it was the colour of the juice that kind of attracted us to this today. I was like, ooh, Look at the nice colour. It's citruses, it's creamy lavender, it's a beautiful fucking cologne. It's lovely. I fucking love it. I haven't worn this yet. I might wear it tomorrow. Pasha de Cartier Fraîcheur Mint. Pasha de Cartier Fraîcheur Mint. Try Herbes Troublon, Richard. I have. I've tried it. I've tried it a few times. I thought about getting it, but I think that it's like I think it's boring. I think I've got this. I've got Cologne Royale, and I feel like I don't need it. I don't need Herbes Troublon. This is fantastic. There's a material. There's something in Herbes Troublon that I really don't like. Jonathan says, I've been trying to wear things from the deepest recesses of the collection. My wife picks my scent of the day and I trust her nose, says Vic. Welcome, Mike V. You are wearing Creed's Royal Cedar. Allegedly Creed's Royal Oud. Dushan, that's correct. John, if you ever disappear, we'll know where to find you, says Germs. Lost in the fragrance catacombs. Yes, that's right. Welcome, Raphael. Raphael is wearing Malik Al Taif. I think. Is that a Bortnikov? No. Is it an Arige Lador? No. I think a more chance of it being an Arige Lador, to be fair. I think it's from an Eastern house. I could be wrong. Arige Lador. Hallelujah. Raphael, are you wearing the best rose perfume in your street, says Dushan. What happened to Dunhill fragrances? I don't know. They're not very good anymore. I mean, they had a couple of strong perfumes. I didn't like the Icons. I had one of the Icons, but I didn't like it. I had one of the Icons, but I did not like it. So I sold it. No, that's not true. I had 3 of the Icons, and I got rid of all of them. I think I gave them to Richie G. I'll finish my bottle of Herbes Troublons this summer, says Pradeep. Have you got the big 200ml? Raphael, you are wearing the best rose perfume in your street. Lane says, your collection is amazing, John. I try to pick a scent of the day pretty fast, but it can be difficult to decide, and sometimes you can pick the wrong one for the day. Others, I hit a home run. Most of the time, I pick the right one, I feel, or at least one that I don't hate. But every once in a while, I'll pick the wrong fragrance, and I'm like, ooh. I'm like, what have I done? And it's grim. Excuse me. I am purveying myself of fine wine in the form of water. Excuse me. Lovely. It's true, Lane. Raphael, if you ever want to sell it, let me know, says Jonathan. I'll finish my bottle of Herbert's Troublon. I'll find it for us, says Dushan. Your 5 all-time summer fragrances made, says Hoshang Pavea. I don't know. To me, videos like that are like the type of thing that you should do at the end of your journey. You know, if you pick like 5 all-time, mine change a lot. You know, mine change a lot. It's like a lot of the fragrance reviewers just put out videos like that just for they're not even reviewers. A lot of like fucking influencers put out videos like that just so they can get a lot of views. I want my videos to mean something, you know. So I don't know what my 5 all-time are. I could tell you what I've been looking forward to wearing this summer. Yeah, mine change weekly as well. What's even happening at Cartier? I don't know. I don't know what's happening at all of them. I thought about doing the fucking top 10 brands in the world at the minute for perfumes, and then I thought, wait, what the fuck's the point? I don't even think there is 10 that I would fucking stand behind. Do you know what I mean? Like, excuse me. Like, I don't know that there is like a lot of them that I would stand behind. I found it really difficult. I sat down, wrote down about 3 or 4, and then I was like, oh, fuck. I see Eugene did not win yesterday. Edis Devanustis's Amnesia Rose won. And what was the other one that won? It was something else. But the place where it was held, there was a guy in the audience who said, fucking, it's all political anyway. You know? That would be really something. Running on the last drops of it myself, says Raphael. All good has come to an end. Yes. I'm going to pay an arm and a leg for that, Rose, but with a smile, says Dushan. Welcome, Micah. Why even have one you hate, says Pradeep. Micah says, scent of the day, grey vetiver EDP. Yes, I like that stuff. I've been rationing out a small decant of Malik Al-Taifa. Yes, says Jonathan. Without picking a sample without glasses can go very wrong. Happened here a couple of times. Gerard didn't understand the beginning of that message. John, have you smelled Beyond Paradise from Laura? Says Micah. How about the famous 10 for life? I'd rather shit in my hands and clap. Mind change weekly, yes. I've been really pleasantly surprised driving into Cartier this week. I have a few wears left and I miss it already, says Raphael. So-called influencer, exactly. Cartier perfume and Cartier watch, perfect, says Dushan. Thought you might have well grab it one of these days. I'll report back, mate. I appreciate it. Kajal, yeah, it was Kajal, yeah. It was Kajal and Edis Devanustis, that one. At least give it exposure. Well, yes, he did. He got his brand exposed. And he's been out there and he's had a good time and he's met some nice people and he's seen Portugal and he's at the football match tonight. Or he's been at the football match this afternoon seeing Croatia play against Portugal. So that was good. because Eugene is of Croatian descent. So he's got to see Croatia. So that's fun. I'm glad he's got to do that. Even if the award was given to the wrong brands. Rich, do you have a Lubon fragrance in your collection? No, but I have smelled Akkad and I've smelled Idol. I thought they were nice, but I wouldn't pay the kind of money that they're asking for them. Is Amnesia Rose in the sample set? That's a very good question. I don't think it is. I do not think it is. Hold on. That is a very good question. Where the fuck is the sample set? There it is. There she blow. Let's have a look at you. No. No, it is not. No, it is not. There's Corfu Kumquat a couple of times. Copal Azure a couple of times. Oh shit. That is my water. What's in these? Let's have a look at you. Excuse me. Ooh. What's this? Aries de Venustus Pont de Arts. No, that's not Aries de Venustus at all. That's Pont de Arts. Next T and Once et D. Oh shit. And what's in here? Pont des Arts. I don't know what these are. Someone sent them to us very kindly as well, I might say. So I don't want to shit on them. Not unless they smell terrible, which I haven't smelled them yet, so it's hard to say. Does anyone know this brand? Pont des Arts? They were wrapped up very well, I'll say that. So what's in here? Aries de Venustus. Aries de Venustus. What's in here, friends? Sorry, I can't see the chat or anything. Apparently there is Cafe Tabac in here, and there is oh yes, they have got Amnesia Rose. Well, thank you very much. Unnamed Hero, whose name I have forgotten. Tomb of the Unnamed Hero. It is in there. I will not be doing a first impression because I will be doing them when I am ready. And I will be ready after I have done my next first impression series, which will begin next week. Ooh. And that will be I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying, friends. I do beg your pardon. Will you get the Kajal one? Probably not. It's on discounters, apparently. You can get it on discounters. I changed my mind on Petit Matin. At least it gives it exposure. The old shit clap. Rich, do you have a Luban fragrance? As Amnesia Rose. I buy Mugler Cologne on eBay for $230. Don't do it, Gordon Clipperdoor. Don't do it. Don't do it. That is a silly price. It's a very silly price. You'd be better off buying original Vetiver by Creed. Same fragrance, better materials. So these are the samples Eugene sent me, okay? Santal Paurosa, Tonka Imperial, Iris Torrefi, Cruel Gardenia, Joyeuse Tuberose, I'll fucking hate that. I already know I will. Angelique Neuer. Rose Barbar. Iris Gash. Neroli Out Renoir. Bois de Harmonie. Me et Delides. Queer Beluga. And Spiritus Double Vanille. Oof! Pardon me. So, I will be doing a sampling video on all of these, my friends, my G's. Oh. Are you looking forward to smelling them? I was disappointed with Point de Arts. Bertie just pumping. Mula Cologne for 230. Yikes. Yeah, don't pay that. Mugler Cologne was like $40. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was $40. It was 30. It was £30 at retail in the UK. Amen was 49. I have to try more from Eddie's and Kajal now to see, says Carl. Probably good. I mean, the Kajal stuff's good. You know what I mean? I just don't think it was as good as Desandra, and Desandra is my least favorite one. To be frank, to be honest, you know. Oh, Mueller. Goodbye, Bel-Air. Sense. Probably the 10-ounce. Damn, you have it, says Carl. Will you get the Kajal one? I'm going to pick up a bottle of Eddie's Signature, says Germs. Good grief, we all know that's not going to happen for years. Just sniff the damn thing now, says Pronty. Your best chance is that Rich. Just smell it now, says Carl. I'll smell it when I smell it. I'll smell it after I've smelled these. It'll be these, then the 80s de Venustas, and then the Healy. Okay? That's what's happening. We will do the Guerlains. I want to smell that myrrh. I want to smell that myrrh. I'm going to put that myrrh on right now. Right myrrh. Right myrrh. Let's smell some myrrh. It's just the 25 of us tonight, friends. So let's smell some myrrh. Oh no. Eugene has fucking sellotaped the lid. He's put some fucking effort into this. Good man. Thank you. We will spray the myrrh. Don't tell me what's in it. I'm a big myrrh fan. I'm going to put the sellotape back on. Because I'm nifty like that. Well, I'm getting whiffs. I'm getting whiffs. What is in here? What is powdery that is in here? Your best chances that Rich doesn't smell. Love Iris Tarafi. Welcome, Linda Hawthorne. How are you? What does Linda Hawthorne say? Hello, Rich. Sorry, I've just completely messed everything up. Good evening, Rich and gang. Can anyone tell me where is the best place to buy samples of the Chanel as exclusives? Much appreciated. Ah, you're going to struggle to be able to buy them. Chanel keeps like a tight hold on them. You're probably looking at somewhere like eBay. Like, Chanel is awful with their samples. Like, unless somebody's decanting them, but you hear tell of people getting sued by Chanel for selling decants of stuff. You know? Like, Chanel, somebody was selling a bottle of Antace on eBay in America, and Chanel sued them for $55 million or something stupid like that. I don't know how far it got, but they got cease and desist, and they got fucking they got cease and desist, and they got fucking sued. Excuse me. Which is just bonkers, you know? It's an absolutely mad fucking state of affairs. I don't know what to say or do about that, you know? Not sure how I feel about this, Mur. I recognise something in it. Powdery. Powdery myrrh. Myrrh and delirez. Something a little sweet. Myrrh and delirez. What is delirez then? It's fresh. It's a little fruity. A little powdery. I reckon there's rose in there. I reckon there's some kind of vanilla in there as well. Oh no. I will say thumbs up. Get Mugler come together for much cheaper and it's just as good. I even prefer it. It's a little more green, says Germs. Looking forward to seeing what you think of those. Love Tonka Imperial, says Ryan. It could be osmanthus in that myrrh. Something sweet, dark, sweet in there. It's not the osmanthus, that, but there is something dark and sweet in there. Interesting. Interesting, definitely. But I don't know if I like it. These are all the old ones as well, you know? Like Eugene, all of those old bottles Eugene's got. Excuse me whilst I hydrate. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You've been saying mini soap video for more than 2 years. I've been saying I should do it, but where are we? Benzoine, better than Myrrh, and Bois d'Harmonie is really nice. Welcome, Kitschy K. Samples are too expensive. Better off sniffing at the boutique. Yeah, you're right. How are you? I am okay. If you're in the UK, says Ryan. Okay, maybe I'll just go into the boutiques and sniff. Thanks for the advice. Rich, I went in a Girl On and sniffed all of the arts line. I went nose blind, but I loved a few of them. I like them. I like a few of them. I don't know that I want to buy them. Like I said, I've got Frenchy Lavande. I got a 200ml bottle, but I paid like fucking, what was it, 200 quid for it? And they're 400 quid in the shops. I would never It's not worth 400 quid. It's worth 200 quid. You know what I mean? And that's what it's worth. Don't like it. It's discontinued. What is? What is? My favourites are Queer Beluga and Angelique Noir, says Stefan. You like them? Everybody talks about Angelique Noir. Bobby talks about Angelique Noir often, you know. Cutie Beluga is beautiful. Cutie Beluga. Queer Beluga. Leather. Beluga leather. Or beluga skin. Can't smell it. It's a good sample that I should wear that. He sent me some good samples. Oops, I'm having a beast. Eugene's used some fucking good quality sellotape here. Where's he getting it from? Oh, I ordered a cologne today from Amazon for like fucking 10 quid. It's 250 mil. I'm going to give it to fucking Richie G when I'm finished. Like, I'm probably just going to smell it about 4 or 5 times and then give it to Richie G. They are insanely expensive. That was the phone correcting me, says Linda. All right. Not finding belugas cute, eh? The weather's been absolutely fucking shocking here. Like, it's cold. But it's been bright. Like, it hasn't been like... cloudy and dark and stuff like that. It's been bright, but the weather's been atrocious, like cold and bright. Very strange. Welcome, Martin. Which cologne, Duck? I'll tell you which cologne, man. It's on my Amazon. What did I buy? Where do I find my purchases? Your orders, it's this. It is called... What the fuck is it called? Tell me what it's called. Bien-être Lavande Cologne. Bien-être. L'original Eau de Cologne Lavande Sauvage. That. There it is. That is mine. 250 mil. It hasn't got a sprayer, so I'm a bit worried about that. But if it did, I could just, decant it, spray on 5 or 10 mil at a time. 3 times, 5 times a day. Rich, what's your opinion on Richwood by Xerjoff? Crap, smells like plastic. Xerjoff is a bad brand. The perfumes are boring. They're heavy-handed. They're bland. They all smell very similar with slight riffs on the DNA. That wildly overpriced. They're an Insta brand, They're an Insta brand. Very boring. Coromandel is far better, right? Absolutely. Rich wouldn't. You're correct. Erica and Demi love Xerjoff. That's because Erica is in a fucking relationship with fucking Rafael Ballarezo, the absolute bastard that he is. He's a total fucking mug, him. And she's taking him for a mug, which is hilarious because it means she gets access to all those perfumes to increase the channel. And he gets whatever she is. Demi will say she loves anything for enough money. Duck, speaking of Mugler, have you ever tried to heal your mind? A nice simple lavender. Heal your mind? That's a stupid name for a perfume. What the hell is going on? She looks like my ex-bird, Erica. Well, you're better off out of there, mate. Heal Your Mind. I've never even heard of Heal Your Mind. Heal Your Mind. Made by Aurélien Guichard. Aurélien Guichard? Isn't Aurélien Guichard the guy with fucking Matière Première? Yes. They are shit. Matière Première, apparently Matière Première have had an investment, quote unquote, an investment from fucking Kering. So Kering are making moves. They definitely want to own some perfume shit, you know? So heal your mind. No, I haven't. I'm always a fan of a lavender sort of colour. I think the lavender cologne is massively underrated. Demi would even lose me for Brandon's money. I bought 4 Hermes Nomads the other day, and when I got home, she had put one in that I hadn't asked for. Cost me £15 to go back the next day to a changer. That was John Lewis. I wasn't too pleased, as it was the one I really wanted to try. Oh, God. I wouldn't be very pleased about that either, Linda. I would not be very pleased about that at all. I would say, you owe me more than this. 15 quid. I tested a lot of Zerjoffs today, and scent of the day's baby cat, not the best of days, says Carl. Oh no, poor Carl. He's not having a great day. Welcome, Sandra. I can think of no stupider perfume name than Baby Cat. Welcome, Alan Hansen. How you doing? I can think some of the Killians are fucking absolutely ludicrous. You know, the names of some of those are absolutely fucking bonkers. Like Ryan says, I think Erica is better than that Militia Nacional or whatever she's called. Fuck knows what her game is. I mean, I didn't even entertain that shit. Like, she's not hot at all. Yet she goes on, like, giving it the whole sexual innuendo, like, patter kind of thing. Like, she has got no right going on like that. She doesn't have the looks for it, you know? Like, you see some of the male influencers going for that kind of fucking sexy boy kind of look. Some of them even put in fake contact lenses. And it's like, you don't have the fucking, you don't have the money in the bank to write that check, mate. You can't, like, what? Have some shame. You know what I mean? People are fucking mental, like. Germ says, who else do they own? Well, they just bought up Creed. They just bought Creed for like £3 billion or whatever it was. I'm actually really starting to like this. I'm getting something a little bit out licorice. Aniseed. That's what it is. I just spotted fucking Smalto lurking at the back there, and that's what came to my mind. It's blatantly that. It's one of them. But Erica's much fitter than fucking Militia Nationale. Militia Nationale's just what you doing. She has videos like fucking blow her back out. Like, that's not like normal. Blow her back out perfumes. Are you taking the piss? I don't think you have the facilities for that, big lass. Baby Cat is a stupid, awful fragrance as well. It's not great. I mean, the other one, Myself, that is fucking rancid. Myself is shocking. Looking forward to seeing what you think of Neroli, Outre Noir, and Angelique Noir. So am I. How's Vero Profumo? I don't know what that is. Welcome, Dev. Dev is wearing Ambra Supreme, the best blue fragrance. Best blue fragrance is Ambra Supreme in my opinion, because it's not a blue fragrance, but it has that vibe. It has that aquatic, marine vibe without being derivative or without being shit, frankly. It's got very high quality ingredients. I'm about to buy a backup. Yaran Elamea. Welcome. How are you? I have not seen you before. It is a pleasure to meet you. Sorry if this question has been asked many times, but which niche brands are worth buying? Want to ask someone that isn't a shill for the popular brands? Well, you've come to the right place, by God. If people would like to start firing off their suggestions, Pradeep knows what I'm going to say. Whoops, I'll put these away and I will pull some out for you. If you want to know, I will tell. Excuse me. Thank you, Eugene, for those. They will be started upon next week. Sorry. So, niche brands. Let me pull some shit out. Frederick Malle. Frederick Malle's worth smelling. They are fantastic and doing really well. Maître Parfumier at Gantier. You will find them in different bottles, but they are still very, very good. MDCI. This one is Invasion Barbar, one of the more popular ones. It is fantastic as well. You may have heard of all of these so far, but there are so few that are worth fucking trying now that, you know. Diptyque are definitely worth trying, but well, I've got a bottle here, so you can get eyes on the bottle. Don't necessarily need to try this fragrance, but you can get your eye on it. Oh no, disaster! This is Vetiverio. That's Diptyque. You can get them in eau de toilette and eau de parfum. Ooh, this isn't a niche brand, but it's fucking excellent perfume. This is Etro. Etro. It's an Italian brand. They're a designer, but it's fabulous perfume. None of these smell like anything else you'll have smelled in the department store. Oh, God. Where's my Santa Maria Novella bottle? Santa Maria Novella are definitely worth trying as well, by the way, mate. fuck knows where my bottle is. Oh, there it is. It's the one lying on the floor. No, that doesn't fit. Santa Maria Novella. They're definitely worth trying. They're a little classic, though. Can I recommend Eugene's brand? I don't know. I'm not necessarily offering an opinion on it. Try Les Abstraits, but make up your own mind. I say that because I'm friends with them, so I feel like I have what's it called? A thingy of interest, a conflict of interest. I drank about 2/3 of white wine, bottling all in all. Has anyone tried Penhaligon's Audacity or the Audacity for the potions and remedies collection? Not me. Rich, she did put in quite a few free samples for me when I went back. I imagine she did. You enjoying the Iris Blue Green? Missed your live, damn it. Welcome, Chuck. Les Demodable, Les Abstrait, Le Bon Goubard, says Dushan. Oddly, I am wearing 37 Rue de Belle Chassis by YSL, says Alan. I haven't heard of that. OG Jeremy was the only one who could do that. Probably, yes. I think I can rock a Sexy Boy Fragrance Influencer channel. I won't, but I think I can. Mikey Cole says, Rich, hopefully I don't offend you with this question, but Armani Acqua di Gio Profumo any good and worth buying? I know you're not hugely into blues. Not massively, no. I wouldn't have thought so, no. Probably just get Bleu de Chanel Parfum. It's probably the best, of the actual blue fragrances that are actually blue, you know. That's the Chanel or the Bleu de Chanel or the Parfum is probably the best one. And last but not least, a couple of people have already mentioned it, and I think it's the best niche house in the world. And somebody mentioned this fragrance as well. Why are you doing this? Sit normally. This is Les Indemodables. Les Indemodables. The best niche house in the fuck off. In the world. The best niche house in the world. At the minute. Also, you could try Healy. Healy perfumes. Healy perfumes are fucking brilliant. Kuro says, try Onda Extra if possible. Don't know what's going on with Vero Perfume after Vero died, says Jiro. Myself as a bestseller, a sales associate was telling me, tried selling me it. Yeah, they can fuck off. Yeah, I wouldn't take it for free either. Oh boy, here we go again. I have been watching you and Ramsey for a while, says Yaran. Excellent. Mike, it's worth buying. Yeah, in my opinion, it says, right, I have 4 samples left to smell for the first impressions. If all is well, I'll record one tomorrow. If not, next weekend. Frederick Moore gets really negative reviews on Base Notes, says Ryan. Well, all the best. Aside from Amber Supreme, what do you all think the best fragrance that imitates being at the ocean, Acqua di Sale? That Silence the Sea. Silence the Sea is good at imitating being at the ocean. It's just a horrible fucking version of it. It's absolutely rancid, but it does smell like the sea. Selmaran is a really good one. That's right, Dev is correct. Welcome, Jack Attack. Chuck Escalon Indonesia. Escalon Indonesia, this one here. Except it's got some citruses, so it's like citrus. It's like a citrus forest by the fucking sea. Jack Attack says, Girl on Vetiver's EDT. I wore that this week as well. Finally got a bottle, not the vintage bottle yet, unfortunately. I'll get that eventually. Plug Healy and Goutal. Anik Goutal, yes. Anik Goutal, absolutely. Serge and L'Artisan, yes. Serge and L'Artisan are absolutely worth trying. A niche house for those wishing to learn and explore particular notes. I recommend Burdou's. I would have asked you for Divolate. I need to find out how to get samples from them, but you won't tell me. I recently got a bottle of Sultan Vetiver. Fantastic, I think. The top is beautiful. The top is absolutely stunning, but the base, that fucking fat amberwood thing, it's gross. Absolutely fucking rotten. Why the hell did Acqua di Gio Profumo so pricey and sought after? I was just kind of intrigued. Just because I think it's discontinued now. I am going to dehydrate, friends. I'll be back in a minute. Oof. Chauffeur. Hello. Once again, I have returned to you. Back from the bathroom. Ooh. Back from the back room. Okay. Where are we? Where am I? What's this new Listen to Me Derbler you talk about? Never heard of them. Going to blind buy them all. So true buy, says Dev. Young Dev posting daily in the Discord of his fucking ever-increasing alcohol problem. You know? He'd fit right in England. Well, he would have. I don't think we drink as much as we used to because it's too fucking expensive. I used to get 8 cans for a £5 when I was a kid. Fucking 10 quid new. Who the fuck can afford that? It's not worth getting pissed anymore. Fuck's sake. Let's get back to talking about how Eugene got screwed over. Eugene. Ah, that fucking Amnesia Rose wants to be brilliant when I smell it like. I wouldn't mind smelling the Kajal as well. I own the special blend of Perfume. That's the best one, but not worth silly money, says Ryan. Oh, Galen, I don't know if Kajal was that bad. I haven't smelled their release. Kajal's all right. I think they're good perfumes, and they're very creative, and they're very different from the mainstream shit that you'll find out there. Absolutely. I respect them. I tried Air de Bretagne from L'Artisan, but it made me feel quite sick. There's something in it that doesn't agree with me. Some perfumes can do that. Don't judge the brand on one perfume, though, because L'Artisan has a wide and varied catalogue of perfumes. Massively so. Oh, I don't know if Kajal was that bad. I haven't smelled their release. Vetiver Royale Bourbon is next on my list, says Jack. Aritzia are giving away 50ml bottles with a 100ml purchase currently. Fuck no, they must be struggling. Dev, I'm actually wearing Rose Amnesia, one of the winners, and it's glorious, says Galen. Treacherous Galen. Treacherous Galen enjoying someone else's perfume. What's the best? It's the best unisex fragrance from L'Artisan that you recommend. Oh, God. I would hope Galen... I think Fliss would be able to answer that better than I can. Fliss. Do you know Fliss? Fliss Sniff stuff on Instagram. Oh, that myrrh's really nice. A little powdery at first, but it's fucking lovely, that. I like sweet myrrh. Sweet myrrh. Right myrrh. Ryan Special Blend, was that limited edition? I got someone selling a 75 ml 2015 batch of Perfume for 110. What do you think? Don't. Not with fucking Armani Profumos, man. A 2015 batch? Come now. I mean, I do know that I get into that kind of pattern myself, but not over Armani's. Not Armani's, man. The monster I have created. Good God. Mitchenstein's monster. Frankenmitch. Yeah, it's worth that price. It's less marine, more spicy. Really nice. I paid 155, so that's a good price. My God, man. What are you people doing? Welcome, fill your boots. Hey, Rich in chat. Centre of the day is check and speak neroli. Blood wonderful from a frag. Summer frag. Welcome, Phil. Pradeep says, I got to admit, Duck, you look like a pub bloke when you first revealed yourself. Thank you. I do look like that. I come from the part of the world where that is a massive part of the culture. Yet, I don't drink and haven't drank regularly since I was about 21. I was never that kind. It was much more weed. Well, it wasn't weed, it was hash, but you know what I mean. That was my thing when I was young. And don't get us wrong, I knew some people who did both, like. Ajmal, purely Orient Vetiver is my introduction to oud. It is rather challenging on first try. Galen wearing enemy's juice, that's right. I'll check her out. Most L'artisan are unisex, says Germs. Tea for two, if you like tea. Tea for two is a really good one. The ambers are really nice. L'eau d'ambre extreme, I actually prefer over l'eau d'ambre, which is very vanillic. Not buying anything yet, says DJ. I should probably take your advice, but I am expecting parcels, and I have also committed to a major haul and another major haul, which I haven't actually fucking decided anything from. Still waiting on a news, actually. I think we're all waiting on a news. The hype seems to have died down a little bit, which is only fair because, you know, I'd love to be there unboxing that haul. A news should fucking stream that, like. A news should definitely stream that. Unboxing that fat haul. Have you tried Chanel Allure Edition Blanche? I've heard good things. I have, but I'm not a fan. Do you know when I was like 13 or 14, I loved Allure. I thought it was fucking great, right? But now I can't stand it. And those other ones, they were Fragcom darlings about 10 years ago. Not for me anymore. Not for me even then. Like, I never had one. I never wanted one. You know, good quality perfumes. Oh, this is fucking great. Good quality perfumes, good quality ingredients, well made, well blended, all that jazz. But I just didn't like the style, you know. Oh, mint fresh. Whoa. Whoa. What a lovely little perfume you are. I'm not a big drinker, says Ryan. I am big, but not a drinker. Welcome, Bill. Bilbo, the star of the show. The star of the Instagram Live, causing havoc. I hope you shouted and swore when Eugene didn't win, Matt. Posting all sorts of filth. I actually fell asleep. In fact, I've had another massive sleep today. I don't know what the fuck is happening on the insides of me, but I don't know. I need to start doing something to fucking improve my mental state. Me ability to think and fucking me ability to fucking like I've got no kind of energy or kind of like mental dexterity. That's the wrong word. Energy. Just got no mental energy. It's not just physical, it's crazy. Welcome, Laura G. You are back. Hello, scent of the day. How are you? Get a cat. I should get a cat, but my mum will throw it out because she is a cow. Cows and cats do not go well together. Ah. Scent of the day is wearing Aqua Allegoria's Mandarin Basilic. Richie G likes that, but somebody stole his bottle from the gym. The rascals. Yes, T for two, Sevilla la Lobe, Premier Figuier, Nuit de Tuberose. Thanks, I'll check out T for two. It's really nice. My parcel's been stuck in customs for 6 days. I remember when my haul from Anuj got stuck in customs and I was fucking mortified. It was awful. And then he bought another haul to make up for the haul that got stuck in fucking thing. You know what I mean? I'm not a big drinker, but all this talk of drink makes me want to crack a cold one. Do you know what it is? Every once in a while, the fucking fancy will just take us, right? And I'll be like, fuck it, I'm having a pint. You know what I mean? And I have a pint and I'm like, oh, that was nice. That'll do me for another year or two. Do you know what I mean? Like, alcohol, for me, alcohol's too messy. You know, like you can't drive. I mean, not that you can drive when you've been smoking dope, but you can't drive on it. Like, it can make you sick. It makes you lose control. It gives you a headache. You feel it badly the next day. You get a hangover. Like, it's not great, you know? I had a big nap today too. Nice. How is that mint fresh? Is it like toothpaste minty or creamy mint? Creamy mint, that's tolerable. It's exactly what it's like. It's not like toothpaste. Don't get us wrong, it's minty, right? But it's not toothpaste. It's creamy mint. It's like creme de menthe kind of mint. Oh, it's so good. It's green mint. It's green, creamy. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Look at the dent I've put in that. Fuck. I didn't realise. I don't know if you can see it either, can you? It's fucking there, man. Massive amount of that I've worn. 7 years I've had this bottle, though. And I'm really intrigued by what this means as well. Say it. Edition 2. Is he telling you what formula it is? Is this the fucking... Is this the second formulation? I like that. I really like that. Get a cat and throw your mum out. Get her a little house in the garden. Yes. I should do that. I should do that, absolutely. Love Mandarin de Basilica, says Linda. Walking is my go-to for mental clarity. That's the problem. You see, I struggle. Like, I really struggle to go walking because my legs don't go forward. Well, my right leg goes forward, but my left leg goes out to the side. It's bizarre. It's utterly bizarre. Being a Newcastle United fan can be tiring, says PK. Understandable. Yeah, it's taking its toll on us, like. Drink is the demon it is. I asked for the invoice of what I bought, never buying anything that goes through Parcel Force again, hopefully. Tell them to fuck off. Hey, I garble with creme de menthe. Don't judge me. Yeah, apparently, as a man of style and taste and culture, yeah, apparently all the shipping companies are fucking cracking down on all of that kind of pattern now. You know what I mean? So it is. It's not ideal buying from abroad at the minute. You know, they're getting very keen, especially in Britain. You know, they're getting very keen in Britain about claiming the VAT on stuff bought from abroad. The fucking shithouses. And I think they've had I think the shipping companies have been sat down and told, did Sincelia get cleaned out from their sale yet? Well, the sale was only for 24 hours, so I know that they haven't got any Amber Extreme, any Rose de Jamal. I could ask Brooke. I said to Brooke, Brooke said she would come on the stream one day, so I will do a stream with Brooke if everybody is keen, if you would like. You know? Is Timbuktu a good one? It's okay. I don't think it's that great. I think it's much more that it's quite masculine. You know, you asked for like feminine ones. That one's quite masculine, in my opinion. Oh God, menthe fresh is so fucking good. It smells of mint. How strange. My talk to text is going to win any spelling bees, says Scent of the Day. Talk to text. I like the idea of that. I'm fucking sick of texting. It takes a lot out of us. I should definitely throw my mum out. I wouldn't even get her a little house in the garden. I'd just throw her out. Replace her with a cat. Mew, mew, mew. Okay, I'll avoid that one, thanks. No problem. Try Healy. Try some Healy's. The rose one's quite nice, apparently. Rose de Jamal. Get the sample set from Les Indomptables. Oh, I could wear Kazemi, could I not? I could wear Kazemi tomorrow. I haven't worn Kazemi for a long, long time. It's quite autumnal, though, in the way it is. Oh, it's so good. It really is very good, this, actually. So nice. By the way, YouTube has a BBC documentary on Jasmine and child labour. Quite disturbing, says PK. Yes, that's true. It does. I had read about that. I haven't seen the documentary, I don't think. Not that I can remember. Not that I can rely on my memory at the minute. Yeah, I need to do some shit. I need to do some shit as far as exercise is concerned to try and boost my mental clarity. You know? YouTube has a BBC documentary. I want the Nishane sample set. Karagoz sounds up my street, says Jack. I think I was talking to Eugene about fucking I think I was talking to Eugene about Nishane. Nishane is not my style. I did want the sample set a while ago, and now I don't. So, yeah. Ryan says, exercise is amazing for mental health. Can't imagine going a day without working out. I need to, just for my general health. I got some fucking news today about my eyes, which I'm not very fucking happy about. And it's totally fucking preventable, so I need to do something. I have retinopathy. I am streaming. I will speak afterwards. Yeah, I need to get back into the habit. It's very difficult for me. I mean, I just need to start slowly. Ryan, I never thought to ask you, didn't you get a treadmill or an exercise bike? Well, this brings me on to my point. Ryan, what is a good maker of fucking reliable fucking fitness equipment? What's that with your eyes, mate? It's retinopathy. It's small changes to the blood vessels at the back of the eye. And I mean, it's like at the very earliest stage it can be, but I've got it, and it's to do with diabetes. So, shit is the word. It's obviously starting to take its fucking toll on us, which means I need to start doing fucking exercise, lest I am going to perish and perish in pain, and I will not have that. I do not wish that. Didn't you get a treadmill or an exercise bike? No, can't have either of those. Can't have an exercise bike because of my hip. And I can't have a treadmill because of the impact. Like, I'm getting a cross trainer, but I want to know who makes good quality fucking exercise, like fitness equipment. Like, not shit ones. You know, I don't want one of those ones that just fucking, like, dies after, like, 6 months or some shit. Ambra Supreme is so good. They've got another one coming out after the 15th, which is Saturday. A week today is what Valerie told me. A stair stepper. Oof. They're hard. I don't want something that hard. I need something that can be quite... You've got to remember, I'm not in rude health. Peloton are good for equipment. Oh, fucking hell. They're expensive though, aren't they? What are the symptoms? I don't have any symptoms. That's the thing. I have an eye screening. I have an eye screening, right? And the screening gives you a heads up of like damage or any kind of like changes or anything like that. It gives you a heads up that something might be happening years before you get any symptoms, you know, which is good because it means you can do something about it. I have a problem with fucking sweets. I have a massive sweet tooth, and it has done me in, you know, and I did not enjoy the fact that I am 38 and I have all these fucking problems. Ugh. It's just another problem. Health is turned to shit. Sugar is the silent killer. It probably contributes to the majority of modern illnesses, sadly, and it's very nice and addictive. Yes. Those stair steppers are advanced, wouldn't recommend. I used to do boxing for years and my left eye is fucked. Same here, I love sugar. Yeah, it's fucking outrageous. Nature's treadmill, go out and walk. Well, the problem is that with me hip and being able to walk, right? If I get out there and something happens, I'm stuck. And that doesn't necessarily mean like a fall or something like that. Like my hip can just be like seize up, or like it become like almost impossible for us to walk, you know? I need flat ground, which is why going to the shopping mall and stuff like that is really good. Because they're flat. It's even ground. I understand walking out in nature is fantastic, but your back and hip is not the state mine is. You have to check that regularly. Early treatment of retinal hemorrhages is essential, says Juro. Yes, it is. What were your symptoms? Nature's eyes. I haven't got any symptoms. Pose is Justice Doe. Welcome, Justice Doe. Pustus Joe. I used to do boxing for years. I have massive sweet tooth too. Love cake and chocolate. And the thing is, the more you want, the more you want. The more you eat, the more you want. Yeah, absolutely. Peloton is good but expensive. Also get you with the subscriptions. You better be using it if you go with them. I do love my bike and the whole family does use it, so it's worth it, says Grey Wolf. Yes, I don't think I would get the subscriptions, or I don't want anything like that. I just want to get on the fucker, start off 5-10 minutes a day, because my lungs are a fucking state as well. You've got to remember, I've been struggling with me back for like over 10 years, so I haven't been able to do anything. So this is like years of like inactivity because of illness and inflammation, because that's what's wrong with me. It's inflammation. Swimming's good. Yeah, but you should really lose weight. It damages not only your eyes, but other blood vessels. Diabetes damages kidneys like a motherfucker. Harder to control blood pressure also. Yes, absolutely. There's so many healthy alternatives to our common sugary treats, says Pat. Well, today I bought fucking 10 apples and a fucking bunch of bananas, so I'm going to be hammering them fuckers. I'm going to be eating 2 and 3 of them a day. Like, also I got some honey. Now, I do realise honey is full of sugar, but it's not refined sugar. Like actual genuine honey, you know, like local honey. Look up a guy called Rich Roll. He got really fit at 40. A lot of his diet, unfortunately, buy a blender and blend fruit and veg and just down it. Try and slowly replace sweets. Yeah, sent of the day, Roger Burlington, 1819. My message got lost in the chat. Welcome, Justice. Hey, welcome, Nick. You are wearing Taint de Neige. Which one, the EDT or the EDP? I lost a lot of weight a few years ago, at least 4 stone. I cut out bread, that was key. Yeah, I fucking love bread as well. I've already lost like over 10 kilos, you know, which is like 22 pounds just by portion control. So I saw somebody, PK mentioned portion control. I've already done the portion control thing. I now need to introduce exercise, and I now need to introduce need to stop with the whole sugar thing. You know? I love food. Ow! Fruit is full of sugar too. Rich, don't eat too many bananas in a day, you will get potassium overload. No. I'll eat like 1 or 2 bananas a day. Honey is a good sugar. Swimming is awesome. Will you share an apple with Orlando in the field, says Dahlia? Maybe. I probably won't share it with him. I might have some apple first and then feed it to Orlando. But I probably won't go bite for bite with him. You know what I mean? I'll be like, hey, horse, eat this apple. Try Manuka honey. I've had Manuka honey before. Teaspoon of honey a day, 2 should be about the amount of average added sugars a human can eat, so it's about more than that. So it's much more than that for most of us. So much easily accessible and cheap food now, yeah, and it's all shit. Manuka honey is like an antibiotic, it's healing, yes. Start picking low glycemic options, yes. No lion bars, Carl, no. No lion bars. Low glycemic options, yes. Porridge. Porridge is good. Juro says the most important in diabetes is to prevent the spike in blood sugar levels. That's most dangerous for eye health. Yes, that's true. That is true. preventing spikes. It's those highs that I like. Bounty bars were my kryptonite for a while. Love those things. Welcome, Donuts Oreo. Hello, what are your thoughts about the DHI vintage you got? It's fantastic, but it's not worth paying extra money for. It's not worth paying extra money for. The 2011 version's just as good. It's good, don't get us wrong, and I'm glad I've got it. Because it's a collector edition, but I think DHI is one of those fragrances you only wear when you're going out. It smells like a night out to me. You know? Talon Fitness is a good YouTube channel for nutritional info. The cocoa is that strong. Not massively, no. Not particularly fucking. I've got it right here. Yeah, it is. It's chocolatey, no doubt. It's chocolatey, but I don't know that it's worth getting worked up about. And in fact, it's not worth getting worked up about at all. Just get the fucking modern one. Not the modern one, the 2011 version. When I was a child with Bounty, I'd eat the chocolate and throw the inside bit in the bin. Yeah, the coconut. Fingers crossed I'll have an 88 DO Fahrenheit in my hands soon, says PK. I've got a 200ml. I've experienced a lot with keto fasting, 1 meal a day, 2 meals a day. For the last couple of years, I went from 226 to 167, and I'm right in between there currently, says Jack. I would like to lose another 20 to 30 pounds, you know? Get down to about fucking 15 and a half to 16 stone. Num num num. Looking forward to Valentino Uomo Intense in the fall winter, says Nick. I have a vintage Valentino Uomo 150ml right here. It's up there. It's for sale. Also, another fragrance I want to sell is this. Vintage Creed Venetia. Creed Venetia. It's very nice. It's just not for me. Very nice. Says Nick Walker. No more than a pound a week, and even that is aggressive, otherwise you're just losing water and muscle. Your hum intense love at first sniff, says Nick. Looks like dehydrated piss. Not something I suffer from. Dehydrated piss. Combined with kidney failure, I want Creed Royal Service so bad. Royal Service? Royal Service? I've never even heard of that. Is that one of those ones released in the 1800s? Someone was mentioning bananas before. Did you know that if you eat a banana when it is less before it's ripe, so when it's more green than yellow, right? The earlier you eat a banana, the more fiber and the less sugar that's in it. And the longer you leave it, the more sugar and the less fiber there's in it. So it matters. Are the current iterations of Creed worth it? Ramsey, worth a go? Ramsey has put me off. They're probably worth a go, but they're not worth the prices now. They're not worth the prices that they've put them up to now. I put it like this: I got my 120ml bottle of Green Irish Tweed for 150 quid, and it's in better nick than the one that they've got out now. My sister has an electric stationary paddle exerciser, just sits in a regular household chair and uses it. Good for cardio, says Scent of the Day. Electric stationary paddle exerciser. Here is Olivia Creed to clean the rusty trombone. Did you get to Starbucks, Mitch? Yes. Had a croissant today. Does the duck still feel Guerlain's on Sans Mythique is a good grab? Yes. Current Creed F batch are very good, says Ryan. I dropped under 14 stone just yesterday and celebrated with a Chinese. The struggle is never ending. I'm not massive on Chinese food. Yeah, it is obvious. What is obvious? Better than the last 7 years, says Ryan. Well, Kering have got them now, you know. Creed prices are mental in America. It's like double, says Ryan. Yeah, no, it's because they're greedy. I was talking about this to Jonathan this morning. North American perfume prices are discussed, and anybody who's been around for a long time will know that I've been bemoaning this fact for a long time. Fuck North American perfume prices. It's disgraceful. It's just price gouging. The ripe fruits have more sugar, got you. Yeah, Creed F batches are great, says Justice Joe. Compared to the last 5 years, superb. I'll maybe get one of the sample sets. I really want to try Green Irish Tweed and Silver Mountain Water. Green Irish Tweed's great, but the modern one's not very good, like. Friends, it's that time of the stream where I say if you would like to like the stream, please be my guest. I invite you to like the stream. Please do. Thank you. Nick, I have 4 mil of Soir Malacquis, but that's it. Is that the Dries Van Noten? I'm not a fan. I've smelled them in passing. I thought, ooh, brother, ooh. I wasn't huge on them. Lily is texting me. She's lurking deep within the stream. Hiding like that little ship in the Matrix where all the fucking red pill people are. Jared Wilson says GIT F batches are very good. Perform like a beast. Not worth it, says Dahlia. I have heard from Dura Rose that modern Green Irish Tweed has an amber wood in it. Dura Rose, who is in deepest China now. He has been to the Forbidden City. He has been to the garden. He is going to the wall tomorrow. He's going to mince down the wall. He and his partner enjoying the cultural delights. Butt munch. Lily, you cow. What is going on? God bless the amberwood. Fuck the amberwood. Neon Garden looks interesting. Iris Musk Mint. I'll tell you what, Creed is absolutely shite now, and that's Millesime Imperial. Yes, I've got a vintage Millesime Imperial, actually. A partial. I paid a lot of money for it. I'm selling that as well. Where is it? There it is. There is my Samsara vintage. Here is my Millesime Imperial. Let's see. Whoa. What is your batch code? A3311001. I would love to be lurking, but I don't have the luxury to talk outside stream, says Dahlia. Oh no. Why do you not lurk? Mods shouldn't lurk. Strip the wrench, says Germs. Dahlia, you were in the Discord, aren't you? You can talk outside the stream. What isn't infested with amber woods these days? Well, quite. What is your favourite Aqua de Parma? Looking for a good light summer scent. Mandorlo di Sicilia is not light, but it is creamy and it smells like almond ice cream. It's very nice. I like this, but it's also, again, not light. It's quite heavy, actually, but it's brilliant in the heat. You can get the Futura, which is a minty fragrance. Figo di Amalfi is really good. That's fig. The Colonias are fantastic. Aki Gallowwood is awful, says Nick. Yes, it is. The worst note in perfumery has to be Aki Gallowwood. Yeah, it's foul. Melissum Imperial prone to turning, says Germs. Yes, it is. Have you tried many from Maurizia Legrand? I am debating whether to get a free bottle. Well, I've tried the lavender and I thought it was like it was extremely powdery on me. Looks like the Annick Goutal and Jazz in the lineup aren't getting much love. The Annick Goutal, this is a modern bottle of Eau de Sud, which means I have put my vintage bottle of Eau de Sud away. So I haven't worn it much yet, but it's very much a summer fragrance, and we haven't had the weather. The weather in Britain this summer has been fucking appalling, even in spring. Excuse me. I have that cough. I have the cough, and it is awful. What do we have here? Jeremy has gone insane. There's no way back. Sad to see. Jeremy completely lost it this week. His posts are getting wilder by the day. What's he been doing? Bless him. James, is this how you treat me? James has gone insane. Nick, how many bottles do you think you can fit in his mouth? 4 bottles, says Dahlia. 4 bottles? What's he doing? Putting perfume in his mouth? Freak. I think he's just doing what... I think Jeremy's currency is numbers, you know? That's all he cares about. All he cares about is numbers. Might try Gentry Jockey Club. They're saying we're breaking heat records. Meanwhile, it's snowing in Cali. Ken Gomes. Where's that? I've no doubt somewhere it's hot, you know. But just knowing the British, while the rest of the world is fucking burning up, we'll develop into a fucking harsh glacial period. You know what I mean? Hardline glaciation. You hate to see it. He drinks Versace Eros. Downward spiral for Mr. Cocaine, says Nick. Has anyone tried the latest Aqua de Parma, says Germs? His creepy posts with young kids and goes up to smell their necks. UK's total shite weather-wise has been really wet. Ramsey Land is sweltering. He had a tornado a few weeks ago. Like, not at his house, but, like, nearby. Ken Gorns is in Scotland. Is it really? Snowing there. Rich, when are you going to try the new Mugler when it comes out? It's out, man. It's out. It's been out for a while. I don't think it's getting released in the UK, which means I will have to try and get Pradeep to buy it, which is like pulling teeth. Amen Phantasm Mugler. Mugler. Amen's now £67 on Notino, which is just disgusting. Shop Amen Phantasm, 100ml. Right. Iconic silver fucking flask. Moses Summary. Oh, Moses Sumney. Who the fuck is this? What? 15 men's. I will wrap it up, Eugene. Fear not. Eugene is going to go live in 15 minutes. Somebody has an outrageous collection they are willing to show. So how do I buy this Mugler fragrance? How do I buy it? Selected size. Like, there's no way to, like, check out. There's no way to fucking add it to a basket. There's no way to do fucking anything. I would buy it on stream if I could, but I can't. What an absolute shithouse. Store locator, international, United Kingdom, apply, Mugler, fragrance, Mugler online exclusives, Alien, for him, Amen and the Amen refill. It's not being sold in the UK. Amen's now £87 at fucking retail. It's not being sold in the UK. I'm going to have to get Pradip to fucking get it. Mugler, what? He is back. How would you rate Italian perfumery compared to French perfumery and others? French perfumery can't be touched. It is the best. But I like Italian perfumery a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. I wish Meat Canyon would do a Jeremy Fragrance animation, says Germs. Curly Fragrance just recommends cheap Middle Eastern perfume now. Fucking hell. Well, the thing is it's who's paying her? Since Cellier got bugger all special offers, it's frustrating. Well, she had 20% off everything the other day on Thursday, you know. Well, Wednesday. Yeah, it was Thursday. It was Thursday to Friday. So where the hell were you? I told everyone about it loads. Fool. Fool. How about Girl on Arm? Mojito Vibes has me intrigued. Yes, it's nice, but I just never thought I would buy it. I just didn't want it. Grey Wolf says, uh-oh, Millicent Imperial prone to turning. Say more. I thought mine changed. Less fresh and light, heavier, and I could smell more maltol. It's much sweeter than I remember. I have 500 from way back. Shit. Yes, it is. It's the top, though. There's this material in it that turns to death. You know what I mean? It's the same material that turns to death in Silver Mountain Water. That fucking... and Green Valley. It's the 20% off on samples only. No, not the other day. Not the other day, it wasn't. It was 20% samples on fucking everything. And it was only for 24 hours. It was 20% off absolutely everything. Bottles, samples, everything. And it was only for 24 hours. Which I said repeatedly. Jack, I have L'Eau Boisé and I really like it. Yeah, the Millicent Imperial's got that black currant kind of material in it. And it's that material that fucking... Oh, fortunately it hasn't turned in this Green Valley, but it had in the first one I got, which was very upsetting. Italians make damn good leather. Fendi, Uomo, anyone? Yes, I have a couple of bottles of that, which I really like. Still on 50ml. I used to wear it when it came out, says Juro. D&G Pour On Vintage, remarkable Italian perfumery. Yes, it is. It's brilliant. I wore that last week. I need to dehydrate, so I will be back. Please bear with. Oh! God, it's fucking daylight outside. What? No. And I won't. I will do what I want. Mother trying to tell us to keep my voice down, I'm raging. Anyway, I'm going to take you outside and show you how fucking bright it is. Please hold. Let's have a look, shall we? Yes. Yes, we shall. Here are my paintings. It's nearly 10 o'clock at night. It's nearly 10 o'clock at night. Look how fucking bright it is. It's bright as fuck. Sky is blue-ish with clouds. Of course, with clouds. It's windy and it's cold, man. It's summer and it's cold, man. Fuck's sake. I'm absolutely fed up, like, you know. Fed up. Fed up with it being cold. Bastards. Oh, we're back. Italians make damn good powdery senses, Nick. They do. Tintonasia is really nice, to be fair. Dang it, I'll have to use the 500ml quick. You don't yet smell the reference you mentioned. You could sell it and just keep a bit. Xerjoff Richwood, one of the best sandalwood Italian perfumes, says Jared Wilson. I mean, I don't like Xerjoffs. I think they smell like plastic. They're a hype brand. They're an Insta brand. By the way, Fendi launching their exclusive line on June the 20th. Do we have any hope for that? I would like to. I would like to, but I don't know. Xerjoff is Italian? Well, the guy who owns it. Cheers, PK. Thank you for coming. I need a cabinet like that. My collection is growing. Yeah, I like keeping mine in a cabinet. I'm worried, though, if I get a bigger cabinet, if I get something bigger to put my perfumes in, then guess what? I'm going to fill it like a fish in a goldfish bowl. That Lacoste Jean Patou fragrance is something I would love to try. Is it similar, something more available? Frankly, no. No, it's not. It's got this, it's like a citrus fresh, mossy green thing with like an undertone of sweaty armpit type stuff, you know? Like, it smells like the 80s, you know? It smells like the 80s. It smells like tennis in the 80s. Going into London tomorrow, pray I make it out alive. Don't wear a watch, don't wear a jacket. Biche, Ball and Filippo being the perfumers. No great expectations. Yes. Who's Ball? So cumin and citrus mainly. It's not quite cumin. When I say it's a little bit sweaty, I mean the slightest bit. Just enough to make you think you've been exerting yourself in the sun earlier in the day. Ever so slightly, and the moss in it as well. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It really is. Full moon tonight, I believe, isn't it? I don't know. It's probably not going to get dark at all then. Imagine if there was a full moon on the solstice and there was a full moon on the solstice with an eclipse. Fucking people would be getting mental about it. You'd have people howling at the moon. Fanny Ball, I see. Is there any half-decent Lacoste scent out there? Yes, there's quite a few. Yes, Lacoste does an alright scent. Adidas does a few good scents as well. I'm sure Duchamp would tell you that the EDT from 1985 was sensational. Fanta Fendi Homme Assoluto was good, so some hope. Well, they were good, but that was a long time ago, you know? It's not that they can't make good perfumes anymore, it's that they want to make something that sells because they're businesses, you know? They want to make money. James, what are you laughing at? The Fanta Fendi range was actually quite good, the three of them. I nearly got the three of them. They were like 20 quid each at one point. You're paying 100 odd for them now. It's crazy. It's crazy. The way you described it reminds me of Turtle Très Fresh. Definitely try it someday. Have you tried anything from Atkinson's? Yes, I have, and I wasn't impressed. Yes, I have, and I was not impressed, I must admit. Dolly, and you saw nothing, Jon Snow? The Adidas 85 comment, yes. Yes, Duchamp would definitely fucking... He would definitely say that if he was here. Remind everybody. Damn, looking for a British frag house for a Father's Day gift. Dunhill? You can get the vintage Dunhill. I know Nuge has got them, but pricing from Deepest Canada these days. It's so expensive. Sarah McCartney's a British brand. Not a particularly good one. Fuck. What's a British brand? Creed would have you believe that he was fucking British. And he may have been back in the day. But well, he ain't now. We don't claim him at all. Any good British brands? Penhaligon's. You could get him a bottle of Sartorial. It's a fucking outrageously good fragrance. I tried Savoy Steam the other day. It's not very steamy anymore. It's a rosy little number. It doesn't have that steam accord like fucking Sartorial does. I was shook. Anyway, Eugene is dying to stream because he is with someone who has an outrageous collection, and I did say I would get off at 10 o'clock. So that is us tonight, friends. That is us. We have had a good time. You have cheered me up. It's been a hell of a day. I am tired. I will be watching Eugene's stream on You Smells Good. I hope you will be too. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. Thank you for watching and keeping me company. And I will see you all again soon. Bye.